Hi everyone, how you doing? It's been 2 weeks now since I arrived in Thailand, and I thought I'd just do a video on, does it still feel like a holiday, or has the mindset changed now that I live here? If I'm honest, the first week was kind of still holiday mode, even though I was looking for somewhere to stay. Um, it helped as well that I had not an old, but I had a friend come over for a holiday. It just so happens that he was here at the same time. So, yeah, we got together and he's still here. So the first week was kind of going out, drinking and just enjoying the city life in Pattaya. So late nights, late mornings, but wherever you are, you got to enjoy that, haven't you? But very quickly, sort of come to terms with, right, okay, you are living here now. You can't prolong this going out spending on drinks each night. And don't get me wrong, I mean, we wasn't going crazy, but it still tallies up when you're drinking, I don't know, 3 or 4 or 5 beers, and then you got the lady drinks as well because they come over, and so you buy them a drink. The late night Western food. Not had a kebab yet though, but there's apparently some that are quite good. So I'm just going to cover like the good parts, the not so good parts. So 2 weeks in Thailand. How's it been so far? I think it's important because rather than do, a month or a year down the line and then look back, there'd be too much to remember. So while it's still clear in my head, I just thought it'd be a good idea, finding out the cheap food eats, which I've done on my other channel, by the way, which is DJ's Food Travels. So all the food goes on there. I've had a number of people saying I didn't realise you had another channel. So yeah, I started that channel in January this year because the food element was so popular. It was kind of split down the middle. 50% of people were saying we love the food, and then the other 50% were saying, well, not so much. So I thought, well, if I do a channel just food, then everyone can watch what they would like to watch. So yeah, that's the DJ's Food Travels. So take a look. If you haven't subscribed yet, consider that, because there's been a bit of a YouTube thing going on lately, and again, a number of people have approached me and said that even though they're subscribed, they're not getting notifications. So maybe just check that YouTube haven't unsubscribed you. I don't know. It's a bit technical for me, all that YouTube stuff, but I just stick with the filming and editing. Yeah, so I started going to the gym now in the complex that I live in, which is really nice. I'll try and do early mornings in there just to get the heart going. Really enjoying getting back into that. Settling in nice, not quite got everything where I want it yet, but we'll get to that. Got my little moped or scooter, 150cc, so that's been nice to go to and from town. Even though the Bolt taxis are really cheap, it's about 90 baht from where I live in Jomtien into Pattaya town, I call it. So, you know, that's all reasonable. I have been informed that I overpaid on the scooter by a number of people, actually, saying I've paid way too much. But what they're not doing, what you're not doing, guys, is telling me where to go. Because I'd like to hire one for a month, you know. But I don't know where to go, really. I'll just sort of go where I know. So, yeah, it's all going all right. Visa-wise, I'm gonna look into that after Christmas. I'm gonna get Christmas out of the way, and then been recommended a couple of places, so we'll see how that goes. But yeah, so I'll do a video on that kind of in the new year, just telling you the procedures and the visas that you require, because we're all different. You know, there's work visas and retirement visas. So, best bits for me, probably having the bike, because in Thailand you get this overwhelming sense of freedom when you're on a bike, unlike anywhere else. I think maybe I've been so used to gearing up on my Ducati and my Harley, so all the leathers, you know, whereas here you don't. I mean, you can, but one, I couldn't bring all the leathers over with me. Two, I'm not going to buy another set. And three, it's far too hot. And plus, there's no motorway riding, it's just around town. So, yeah, the freedom you get, you know, for the bikers of you out there will get it, that you can put a pair of shorts on, put a t-shirt on, pair of sunglasses, and off you go, nice and easy. And it just feels amazing. Weather-wise, it's such a lovely day. Seriously, weather-wise, it's been pretty much 28/29 degrees every day since I've been here. So quite consistent. I said in a previous video that this time of year it's just ever so slightly cooler. Last night was an amazing ride home. It was about 3 AM. I had the scooter, I was going back to the hotel, and it was cool. The air was cool, and it felt amazing. But yeah, I'm on Beach Road, just about to go for a coffee in my favourite place. Not just the bike, but being by the sea. You got that beautiful coastline all the way around that edge. You know, the breeze you get off the sea as well, it never gets boring. Just everything, you know, just not disappointed at all. Not so good things, I can't think of any yet, but if I do, I'll let you know. Food. Don't even get me started. It's outstanding. I know you can get Thai food anywhere in the world, but to be here and just eat the food that they make fresh every day is just, it's another level.
Would you hold it above my head and say it's all?
I think the only thing that would be weird would be the Christmas. One, for the cold, and obviously family. But technology today, we've got the likes of video calls and stuff like that, so sorry about the wind, guys. So yeah, we do the video call Christmas Day. I will miss my mum's Christmas dinner. She does the best. But yeah, so I'll get to talk to him. We've been video calling a lot in the last 2 weeks as well, which is more than I did when I was in the UK. So it just shows you, doesn't it? The lesson that I learned very recently was there's no good having an international driving permit if you don't have it on you. So I found that out. So yeah, always carry that with you. Whether it be a photo of it or the actual permit, but you need it. So going forward, I need to find out a much cheaper bike rental place. I've also noticed that bulk taxis seem to have the edge over grab taxis. Personally, that's what I've discovered whilst being here. Yeah, it's just a bit of a sum up really of the last 2 weeks. So I'm settling in. Next year I'll be touring much more, getting out of this city and just discovering different areas of Thailand, which I'm really looking forward to. But until then, I'll be here and sort of budgeting myself as well, when I don't have family and friends here, I don't need to be spending money, obviously, just to eat and stuff like that. Laundry service are good out here as well. They're quite cheap. So yeah, so when I get friends and family come over, then I'll be able to have a bit more of a spend up, but it's very easy to spend money over here, don't get me wrong. So I've kind of nipped that in the bud now, that if I don't fancy going out, then don't go out. I can just stay in, watch my TV. I don't drink alone anyway, so I only drink socially. I've wondered what I should say. So, gonna leave that one there, guys. Again, just a little sum up, just to put you in the picture, and just to let you guys know that if you're gonna live here, then you just need to calm the spending down, budget yourself a little bit, and it'll all be good. But thanks for watching. I appreciate it as always, and yeah, don't forget to tell your friends, family, colleagues and acquaintances, they might like it too. So subscribe if you haven't already, like I said in the beginning, or if you have, YouTube might have had a little play around, which they do now and again. But yeah, so for now, thanks again. Love to Mum, Sis, Luke and Mia, and I'll see you on the next one.